Alright, it's time for some save files.
Shenanigans have happened.
For like a lot of courtroom crap. October 18th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4.
Wait. Isn't that the date that we last played this?
Shut up.
Isn't it October 18th? Isn't that the date we last played? Wait, when we were like looking at when we last played, like the save data thing. Wasn't it October 18th?
Yeah, it was.
That's so weird. Oh my god, this is a creepy pasta.
So it's taking place when...
It was deleted because we were on the same exact day.
Well,
what the fuck?
What are the odds, am I right? Dooby.
That's so weird. October 18th.
Okay, I'm the judge. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you gotta left click. And you remember
the prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well, Mr. Edward, your opening statement, please.
The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios.
Wait, sorry, let me just quickly...
Wow. His name is Jack Hammer. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact.
I see! But my eyes are shut!
You have your eyes closed, I know!
Well, you know what? Fuck you, Nicole. I mean, Phoenix Wright.
Okay,
Mr.
you don't get to talk
Edward.
then. Nope. Very well, I call the most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand.
I have gumshoe on my gums.
You know what? Never mind. Why don't you leave?
Yes, sir! Wait, how's his voice sound? I don't remember how his voice sound. I'll just figure it out.
I just remember you made him sound like an idiot. He had like a really dumb person voice.
Yes, wait, what's the idiot sound? I don't know how idiot sounds.
Yes, sir. You gave a really deep dumb person voice.
Yes, sir.
I think.
I'll explain like that.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide room map here. To understand this case is important. No, wait, that's the judge though. Fuck. So just.
That's what you do though. You give everyone the same two voices. You
I don't mean
high pitched and low pitched.
To understand the case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio. See?
Why does he sound like a sports announcer or something?
I'm trying to make something like a nerd. This is here is the employee area.
Like he's a police officer.
Well, I'm trying to sing like an idiot, like a nerd. The actors did a rundown of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios.
Incredible how he makes the map flash like that.
The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day.
You already gave up on the voice, huh?
Fine. Pass the security. No, that's mine.
The judge is just like, Gumshoe, are you okay?
Pass that on the studios. I'll be a bad voice actor, honestly. And here is the Studio 1.
You should just stick to being like the cameraman.
This is the scene where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15, there were only 3 people here. 3. The victim, Jack Hammer. The defendant, Will Powers. And a young woman, which Nicole thinks is pretty.
She murdered him.
All the reception staff were in the employee area until noon. That's 12 p.m. Pacific time. I'm kidding.
They made her look too cute. I bet she's the murderer.
Oh god. Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1.
Do you remember who the murderer is?
Spoilers. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the car station. Now jump ahead to later that day,
No,
5
with
p.m.
Gumshoe.
The production staff came to Studio One to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. Because he got a bullet hole in his chest. Time of that was 2:30
Yeah, that's exactly
PM.
what bullet holes look like. Literal just holes.
Bro, that's so weird, right? Actually,
True,
no,
he
I
looks
only.
like a mannequin.
Actually, how was he killed? Cause of that pierce to. Oh, that makes sense.
I mean, it still wouldn't look like that.
You don't think?
No, that's way too clean and like perfect. It looks like
Wait.
he's just like a mannequin with a hole on him.
Well, this game was made in the 1990s. I mean, I think, or 2000s. I'm not sure.
Well, I'm 3,000 years old.
That's the case, in brief. Anyone like to hear this again?
Yeah. Yeah, let's say that whole thing again.
No.
This time, do the voice the whole time.
No, I'm not reading it. You read it. Okay, imagine she actually read it the entire thing all over in like real life. Oh.
If you had actually done the voice the whole time, I would have absolutely made you do it again.
So the murder weapon was a spear? How mythical! Samurai spear
Can
added
you
to the
keep
core.
your eyes open, please, sir? It's very unprofessional.
Ho, 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 ho.
Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question, and that question is: what did the security lady at the guard station
What
see?
did you say about me? Understood. Let's call.
So we're doing this again, huh?
It's not intentional.
Let's call the security officer to the stand.
Stan. Oh god.
Will the witness declare her name?
Dot.
Her name, old bag.
Wait. My! Aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered.
What the fuck? You want to smash?
Just call me Grandma.
Oh no!
Grandma.
Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say their names.
Oh my god, imagine. Wendy, old bag, my dear.
So suddenly just the deep man voice.
Wait, I was reading. What the? Just believe it. But
Objection. I object to the witness's talkativeness.
Objection sustained. I'm shocked. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand. What do you mean? I was just getting to the good point, Derry.
Perhaps we can get to the testimony.
Now, the witness was stationed on the main gate on that day of the murder, correct? Don't make fun of me. Yes, see, I was. Yes, see. And to get to the scene. And to get to the scene of the murder, someone. I was reading that, Derry. You may begin to your testimony.
She sure is one hell of an old bag.
Okay.
Damn.
That's so douchebaggy of you.
Doing personal attacks now.
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m.
My sneeze is stuck.
Achoo! Oh! Hey, you don't sneeze during my press conference!
I'm sneezing directly on you. Press conference?
No! Poor old
Wait,
Hammer!
did you call all of us here?
Poor old Hammer and the rest have been doing a run through there since this morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 p.m. when I got to the store. I was there to make it until from 5. Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., correct? Interesting to me because a certain man, Winky Face, walked by at me at 2 p.m. It was Bowers, that man right there, and he was heading towards the station. You saw the defendant then? Very well. Let's begin the cause of destination, Mr. Nicole.
Yep.
Causing that animation.
Thank you, everyone, for coming to this press conference.
On the day the murder arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m.
So up until that, don't you even? So I heard you like deeply inhale.
Yeah, I was
Anyone
gonna
who
read that.
wanted to could go into the studio.
Well, there wasn't a security guard, so me no. But the main gate was locked, dearie. You need an employee key card to get in, right there. Has a barcode and everything. But you're
Was
not.
there anyone at the studios when you arrived at the guard station?
Poor old Hammer and the rest have been doing a run through. Now, I won't read this because I already read this. The green stuff. So what are you thinking?
A run through.
They were working out a scene between the Stu Samurai and the evil Magoja. They both got the basics figured out by noon, and were used the afternoon. Rehearsal was supposed to start at 5. That's why poor old Hammer went to the studio at 1 in the afternoon. Yeah, you're not reading.
Talk about a laid back hero. There was a run through in the morning. Why did you only get there afternoon?
Well, I had errands. Hold it.
What kind of errands?
I was
What's
waking.
that vibrator we found about?
Oh well, you know.
Answer the question.
I was fucking. Actually, I was watching poor Hammer and Powers.
You were
If you know what I mean.
observing. Weren't you supposed to be at the guard station?
Whippersnapper! I told you allowed to get in! I did It actually hurt.
Not sure your boss would see it that way.
Anyway, I always watch Hammer's run-throughs. Always.
I love it when you go from like the high-pitched lady voice to just sudden deep man voice.
It's because my
I
mouth
like to imagine she's actually doing that.
I never miss one in all my years. Wow! I want to see the Steel Samurai run-through too!
You could quit being a spirit medium and take up guard duty.
Not a bad idea.
Did you see the victim then?
Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gotten to the station before I got back to the guard station. Studio.
Uh-huh.
I was at the main gate until 5. Hold it.
So you were watching there the whole time?
Oh, of course! I am a professional, you know? I take my job seriously, you whippersnapper!
Mm-hmm.
Donuts.
Eating donuts?
Stalker! I can watch it eat at the same time! You douchebag! What? Snipper whapper?
Snipper whapper?
I think she got confused. Snipper whapper? What the fuck? She's losing it, Nick! She's losing it!
Why don't you shut the fuck up?
So the witness was on duty during the afternoon the whole time. Very well. What did you see? No, the murder happened today, right?
How did you know that?
Oh, I have my ways. That very overdressed young detective told me.
Are you sleeping with the detective?
Oh, yeah. I fed him donuts and we talked and talked.
Donuts code for something else?
Yes, me detective isn't cut out for his job. I agree.
Poor Detective Gumshoe getting ratted out by a security guard.
Two p.m.
Two. Why don't I just leave if you're gonna be everywhere?
No. Share a spit. What does that mean? What the fuck? That's weird.
Spit is really sure.
Well, who was the man? Really? You should not try not to get so excited at your age. You might strain something, you old man.
You did say the word man in a very excited way.
No. Don't get your shivers in a punch. I'll tell you who it was.
What the fuck are skivvies?
The old lady sayings.
I
It
love
was
how you're
Powers.
just getting all the elderly characters.
Shut up. And Maya, she's young.
So you saw Mr. Powers?
That's what I said. Get your wax out of your ears, Sonny. This is your chance.
To get
I
the
am
wax
telling
out
you
of
a
my
hint.
ears?
I'm telling you
Yeah,
a
time
hint.
to pull out all that wax.
I'll say it again. It was him. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading towards the studio.
Oh, that's the last one. What do I have? Oh. Time of death, 10:15 at 2:30.
Caused by pierced through his chest by a spear. Spear, 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 spear. Spear.
Would you like to see my badge? This evidence reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor.
Certainly, are that's evidence in the statement just not related.
I'm actually a detective.
No, not at all. Mr. Wright, please think your facts over and right making for you just lost a health for it. You just lost some health. I shot you.
I don't think that won me any points.
Imagine you shoot whatever you're wrong.
Every time I get something wrong, you just pull out a gun.
And that's why you lose so much health.
Guide map to Global Studios.
Do you actually need help? Because I might know the answer.
Nah, I'm just thinking.
Copy.
Let me think.
Yeah, sure.
I arrived at the guard station at 1:00 p.m.
So what are you thinking? Say it out loud.
I'm just looking at stuff.
Oh, okay.
Taken at the gate between the entrance at 2.
Well, space what? Yeah. So he's kneeling apparently. Ugh. I'm on my knees, yo. Well, not knees, but he's kneeling though. It's kind of weird, right? Oh, you need a hand?
No. Certain man walked right by me. Should take that.
Oh.
Let me get this straight, old bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you?
Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo.
Photo. Like a little that big bow he's got on his back. It's very pretty.
What is it exactly? Thank you. That's not me though.
Oh, he's got a little bow on the front of him too. None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo-Old Tokyo. Miss Oldbag. Is this the Mr. Powers that you saw?
Of course! Danger, Mama! Teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone can plainly see. That's Powers. I mean left?
No, they can't.
He's mad.
Well, I mean, I wonder.
He's like, wait.
Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel
he's thinking,
Samurai.
like, wait, that's my defendant.
But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai, you fucking idiot.
I know that. I wasn't born yesterday. You whippersnapper. No one in this court is accusing you of witness.
Actually, you probably were born a really long time ago because you're super old. He's having trouble calling her old bag, apparently.
However, you do not have proof that this person in the photo is Mr. Whip Powers, do you? Nosy old man. Of course I have proof. The music got quiet. Everyone's shocked.
Even Edgeworth is surprised. Prosecution would like to ask the old bag to the witness. Please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time.
How was I supposed to know? You be nosy. You should be ashamed. All of you. Anyway, I showed that photo to you, young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look. I'm mad here. And he's even madder.
Wow.
Let's hear about your proof then. Second witness, the man in the photo. I never say anything. I don't mean, mind you. That morning during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Power trip and fall. Hiya, hiya. Oh wait, look at her face. Ah! He broke one of the valves. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty badly. Now look at that picture. You can see him dragging his legs. See, clear as day. That's how I knew his power was happy. See?
That evidence is circumstantial at best.
So he has sprained his ankle. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the witness.
He's gotta be hiding something. I'll press her until she
Oh my
squeals.
god, you weirdo. The man in the photo. I never say. Oh, yeah, it's the same thing.
You're telling me you never
What
say.
the snapper?
What the fuck? I haven't said anything yet.
I have you know I'm not pointing fingers anywhere behind their backs. Everything I say is on the straight and narrow, the up and up. You today always pointing about Carr. Mr. Wright.
Mr. Wright, please, for all our sakes, try not to upset the witness. Sorry. Who was present at the run-through?
Well, let's see. There was Powers, he's a still samurai. Then poor old Hammer, the evil magistrate. Magistrate. And me. And what exactly were you doing? Observing, just observing. If you know what I mean.
What about the girl?
Oh, she was moving. Okay.
I wasn't pressing go forward. It was just doing it on its own. Trip and fall.
Yes, and to think he's supposed to be the steel samurai. What a laugh! He's that douchebag. So Twelve was free his ankle. I helped make it look better, of course.
His arms are thick as hell.
You helped him make it better? I kissed it where it hurt. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Mwah. Let's just skip over that part, shall we?
Yep.
Oh, her. She was cleaning up backgrounds, I think. She didn't even know about Pal's ankle.
I have very large fingers.
What?
You may continue your testimony.
Oh, but guess what I've been watching though? Heroes. That's a good show.
Oh, I've been meaning to watch that.
Oh, it's so good to watch it. It's on
I've
Amazon
seen,
Prime.
I've seen episodes or like scenes here and there because my family used to watch it, but I was too young at the time.
Oh, it's on Amazon Prime.
He broke a prop.
Sure did! His own samurai spear! That douchebag!
His samurai spear. A murder weapon?
Luckily, I was there when I took my duct tape to fix it.
Why are you so weird? I'm gonna write this down.
You're so mean. You're so mean, you whippersnapper!
I like to imagine that he's just actually yelling "hold it" really loud every time.
Oh, he is. I mean,
With Mr. Powers' ankle badly sprained.
Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room just to lunch.
Thus, the nap.
Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked. See?
Dragging his foot. Uh-huh.
Oh.
I think we've had enough, haven't we, Your Honor?
Well, there is one thing that bothers me.
Which is?
Where is the steel samurai trust you know?
Why are your eyes always closed? How about that? Actually, well, we couldn't find it. You're looking away. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the steel samurai, yes.
Oh ho 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 ho.
And it is clear that the person in the steel samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers.
I suppose that's right.
Are you sure you're... Wait and see what happens.
Okay.
I think I'll wait and see where this goes.
I suppose since there were any additional crew members in that studio that day, it's quite likely that it was a defendant inside the costume. I see no problem as evidence. Thank you.
Most perceptive, Your Honor. He still doesn't seem that convinced to me. Will the witness continue her testimony, please?
No need to ask twice. Oh, we're back here. Oh wait, what? Was something over? The time.
Oh, because I didn't object.
The only person I saw go to, no one was in. If I had, I would have seen them. So if no one, then it wouldn't see us. Mr. Wright, you make false examiner. Wait, are we actually starting over?
I don't know.
Time report. The only person, no one went there. I would have seen them.
I would have seen them. Oh no, this is the very beginning. Are you absolutely sure?
Oh, quite, Sonny. Nobody suspicious looking past by me at all. No one at all.
What about before you got there?
You mean before one? Well, why everyone was in the break room? See, that dude, that girl, me! And I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Not to mention.
How'd she lock the main gate if she wasn't
If
there?
they had, I would have seen them.
Are you sure?
Stop questioning me!
The witness has answered the question. Anyone going into the studio had to pass by the witness.
That's right, Sonny! You let them have it, edgy boy!
Edgy boy.
Old man's boy passion. Old man. Wait, I don't know how he sounds. Old windbag.
He has a vagina. Old windbags have a way of skipping over important details, after all. Or for that matter, entirely forgetting them.
How convenient.
Something for you to look forward to.
My daughter's trying to kill me. Oh my god, yeah, he's killing me. I want to do it just.
How do you know that?
And then I just explain. I gave donuts to that young detective. And then after some rubbish, secret pal. Good job.
Hold on. Photo was taken by the camera at the gate.
Yes, sir, Sonny.
So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture.
And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground.
Right. But you're an idiot, because it's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data.
Oh, you know, if you wanted to work with the studio, we might have an opening.
That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words, October 15th,
Oh, wait a
2
minute.
o'clock p.m.
Were you lucky, or is that why you picked it, actually? Were you just lucky, or do you know why?
I was just gonna, cause I said don't press him last time, so I was just gonna see if I could do it again.
No, but why did you present this evidence?
Yeah, because I was just trying the same thing I did last time, since last time I chose not to, like, push it, since I was like, yeah, just let it go.
Oh. Even I know that it means that the taking was on 2 p.m. on Sunny. The 15th, really Sunny?
Yep. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2.
Yeah, that's why it's evidence. Because it was number 1, you know?
Computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it really was the only photo, Sunny?
Gasp! Order! Please tell the court what do you mean by this, Mr. Wright?
Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. Did you wipe the evidence of the first photo? There's only data for one of them. Who could have erased the data for the other photo?
You!
Only someone with access, the security lady herself.
Ooh, you watch your belt, whippersnapper! The only person I saw that day was with powers!
But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by.
Well, yes, that's what it would seem to mean. And the witness explained this to the court? I don't understand those newfangled computer things. Edgy boy, help!
Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either.
Somehow you're whippersnapper too. I thought I loved you, but I don't. Dot. Whippersnapper? Something the matter, old Mr. Bag? I mean...
Old Mr. Bag?
Oh, that's right!
My name's actually Old Mr. Bag.
I just remembered something. Well, let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate, other than the Steel Samurai. Well, I guess you could say it that way. My bad. Sigh. I see. Your testimony, please. People, don't you hate them? Every day, after I finish my car duties, I have one more important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I draw any photos that are suspicious, you know? Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out that one photo that day. Yeah.
Miss Old Bag, this is the first I've heard of this.
Well, of course, I've only just told you. Right. Anyway, Mr. Cray,
Miss Old Bag, I hate you.
Well, I say it just turned of unexpected, but then my voice is killing me so much.
Another job?
That's right! I checked all the people that passed by the main gate that day. I looked closely to be one of the fellas in the security card. What do you think?
Can you back up all of the security camera data?
Well, they keep telling me yes, but the all computers are always so frustrated.
How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious looking?
Oh, you can tell by looking at their faces for the most part.
This lady's racist.
Oh my god.
This is the murder trial, Miss Old Bag.
Well, I didn't touch that looking photo, did I?
I think she's missing the point. Well, who in the heck was in that photo you erased?
A fanboy.
Fanboy?
Yeah, they saw fans, 2 boys. They're freaks if you ask me. They get info about the researchers, blah. They're always hanging about. One was there that day.
Wait a second. Didn't you just say no one else could get in?
Well, yeah, it's
I
called...
locked the main gate so no one could. Oh wait, let me do her voice. I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words.
Well, yeah, it's called a lie. You must know that there's a drain that goes into the employee area.
So they went through the drain? I noticed that was open earlier. The grate.
It leads outside, and well, that's where they came in.
They come in through the drain.
Yeah, those garbage people, you know what I'm saying? They're freaks! Oh, and they're freaks.
And?
They're kids. Children! whippersnappers. Like Meyer.
It's still on the photo that you erased.
Oh, it's a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade. He's no murderer, don't worry.
What?
What? Boys don't kill boys? Order in the court. Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by that gate on their way to the studios that day? One was the still samurai dragging his leg, while the other one was a boy who locked his to be about 2nd and 3rd grade.
Wait. The pant legs could be all weird because they were too long for the person in the suit because it was a child.
Oh yes, well we see his type every day, so it's fine. It's fine. It's not my fault. I do my job. I get paid my salary. I don't get paid enough for this shit.
Yeah, see, pant legs are super long because it's a kid who murdered him.
Can't stop him. Can't catch them. They're just stupid, bratty kids.
A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade.
No, you're weird. You're so weird.
I assume it would be odd, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear.
Impossible, I think. It's quite heavy. It weighs about 900,000 pounds. Right, as I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I wasted data. He's not important. He's just a stupid kid. Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect.
Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him.
This court would take a 5-minute recess. Kids, go play in the monkey bars. And no forgetting vital info this time.
I mean, they do every single time. I don't know why you're surprised. You're literally always the judge.
Fuck you.
It's so funny that the day is the same as the day we were playing.
Yeah. Oh god.
Mr. Powers?
Oh yeah, you voiced him last time.
I don't remember what voice I gave him. Yes.
What the fuck? That's not what you. Okay.
Tell me straight, were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio?
I didn't go to the studio.
What the
I was
fuck?
sleeping
That's
on
not
it.
the voice. That's a different voice.
No.
So who was the still samurai in that security photo?
How should I know? The still samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room.
Oh my god.
Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really.
What? You should take better care of that stuff.
I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal. So where does this leave me?
Doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect right now.
Nick! What are we gonna do?
First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that will conceivably done this.
Right! I mean left. And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day. Right.
Right. Right.
You don't sound very optimistic.
I'm not optimistic at all, actually. I really hope you don't have any really long speeches soon.
Hey Nick, it's time.
Okay, let's go.
Sigh.
What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that.
You sound like a child, it's so weird. This grown man with that voice, what the fuck? Order quarter when now convene for the trial, Mr. Weird Powers.
Now if that other kid that they were talking about comes, I have to give him a really old person voice.
Wait, let me just quickly. Just quickly play. Yeah, just in case, so you know. Hi.
Yeah.
Mr. Edgewood, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter?
Prosecution's thoughts are simple, because we're stupid. The other person who went to the studios was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence.
What?
There is still no one else that could have committed the crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers.
Oh, very well, Mr. Wright. Your thoughts?
The defense agrees with the prosecution's
Of course you would say
claim.
that.
There is another person who could have committed this crime.
Gossip. Order, interesting. Let's just hear who you have in mind, however. Be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized, such as a poor child. So who in the person other than Mr. Krause could have committed the murder?
The assistant girl.
It was
the assistant. Steel Samurai costume was in his dressing room.
Why would you choose
She
her?
stole it, and in doing so, she became the Steel Samurai.
So you're saying the Steel Samurai picture is really the assistant? Huh.
That's correct, Your Honor.
You idiot.
If you're serious, you've got guts, Mr. Wright. Remember the photo? Wasn't the Steel Samurai a little lame? He was dragging his foot. Remember the testimony concerning Powers' injury?
Powers
Suddenly
important.
noticed all the exclamation marks.
Where? Oh, and me. Oh, her. She didn't know about NICOLE.
The assistant knew nothing of Mr. Powers' injury. She could look the Steel Samurai without that costume. She couldn't walk the walk. She wouldn't have limped.
That kind of takes the leg out of the costume. Mr. Wright,
Mr. Wright?
I'm afraid I have to penalize you as I warned. You lost some health. I shot you. Boom.
Nobody
move
knows
on,
the
Mr.
trouble
Wright.
I've seen.
Miro, go ahead. Who was this person?
Yeah, it was that guy. It was the grade school boy. ... He's so short. Why isn't anyone saying anything?
Wow.
Bah! Are you seriously suggesting the boy did it, Mr. Wright? Well, this case, you're Mr. Wrong. Grade school boy kills veteran action star with spear. That kind of thing only happens with Florida man. For one thing, the murder weapon was
funny.
with the Steel Samurai. Would you care to explain just how the boy would have obtained it from him? Maybe that was a dumb move on my part.
Maybe. How about absolutely, Nick? Mr. Wright, I'm afraid I have to penalize you as I warned. You like dying a lot.
Nobody knows the trouble.
Maybe
I've
move
seen.
on, Mr.
Nobody
Wright.
knows my sorrow.
Very well, go ahead. Who was
By process of elimination, I deduced
Legit.
it was the security lady.
What? Me?
I knew
Who?
all along.
What? What the fuck? What's wrong with you?
Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury.
So maybe she was
I
mimicking
thought
him.
I was being so clever, thinking he was just short.
I know, but I didn't want to say anything though.
They had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady. Old, stinky, wrinkly,
I use armpits.
dumb
No.
bag.
You know what? Fuck you.
With chin hairs.
Snapper.
They're all shaking their head at your chin hairs.
Your order. Is this true, Old Bag? Are you a killer? Old Bag doesn't Miss Oldbag to you.
Miss Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the Steel Samurai costume. Steel Samurai, because it was stolen. Then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder.
But why would she go do that trouble of wearing the camera?
The camera?
Yes.
Uh-huh. She knew the camera would take her
Told you,
picture,
told you,
so
told
she
you,
wore
told you.
it.
Told you.
if she was in costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers.
I told you. Detective Mr. Amazing. Sherlock Holmes.
Oh yeah, right here, Sherlock Holmes II, baby.
So, one stop.
That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? And you usually jump up with an objection and some new damning evidence?
Mr. Wright does the do you agree?
Mr. Wright.
Whatever. Shut up.
Prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time.
Fuck. What the fuck? What the
Does
fuck?
she hate him because, or does he hate her because she was like coming on to him?
Oh, ow! You know what? Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Oh. Edgy boy, don't just do something. I love you.
What's my move? Maybe now's my chance. Press further. The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubts on Old Bag's actions on that day.
But why would I do something horrible to a poor hammer? I love hammers. In fact, I use them on my wall.
You forget that Mr. Powers lacks clear motive too.
Indeedy.
That's a Pokemon. That did it. Now Windbag is one of those suspects. No hard feelings, I hope.
Wait. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy!
Listen, I tried that, okay?
Yeah, you're right, you douchebag. but it doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could have killed you in 10 seconds. Wait, what? I could have pinned my own man. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright?
You shouldn't be pitting your dad.
What? How can you be so sure? I love doing that to my dad. Winky face. Whippersnapper.
I have proof.
What? What do you mean you have proof? Okay, show me then.
The boy could not have committed this murder. I mean, they just told me that this was why. Your Honor, the murder weapon was the samurai spear. That very spear is shown here in this photo. How could the boy have taken the spear? It's impossible.
Honestly, this is stupid because you just said this earlier, and the judge was like, "Wait, but no, because this is stupid."
I guess they
Yeah.
don't remember what you say if you get things wrong. Time just like goes back.
For real.
No, make that noise.
Merp. What do you mean? How can I make that noise?
The wind bag. She made a windy noise.
Very well. Court was just something blah blah blah.
Yep.
Wait, oh.
Something old bag, Yolanda.
Then continue.
Yes.
That is all. The court is adjourned. Ta-da-da.
Whoop whoop.
Wait a second! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! I'm not a murderer! I'm not gonna bark at you! I'm talking! Oh, Gus! Oh, great. Oh, great. Stop the press. The windbag wants to talk. Miss Oldbeck! What is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony? Are you a liar? Actually, if you must know, there was something I told her. Not that I was told I was talking about.
Not to talk about. By whom? You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk? Was it the detective?
Well, testify, you douchebag.
Was it Gumshoe?
My lips were sealed. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studio on the day of the murder, you see? They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studio that day, see? But if you go into accuse me, I'm not gonna let that get away, see? See? This old bag. This is big info. Why you no tell me? Ain't you been listening? They said no. I see.
No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag.
You're right. You may examine her. If you know what I mean.
I don't wanna. So you were told not to talk. Why didn't I hear about this?
Cause I was told not to talk. You fuck you. Do you not listen? Do you have gumshoe in your ears? Sorry, I just want to say that.
Who are these people?
Well, the director and the producer for starters.
The director? We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course.
Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked me about it.
So where were these people?
Well, they were in the murder suit. No, I'm kidding, but the director wasn't the employer all the morning. He joined the producer around lunchtime and they had a meeting. Where? Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer.
Studio 2? There was a Studio 2?
Well, if you look at the guide map, you can see it clear as day. Go through the gate on the left.
Monkey? That's a monkey?
Apparently. Looks like a weird monkey though. Well, Mr. Wright, would you continue to cost?
Miss Oldbag, this is a trial for murder.
I know that's silly. Still, they were pretty convincing about having nothing to do with it. And there were little buttons on the side. Oh, nice.
So you took a bribe.
Yeah.
So they were actually in the studio.
Yes, they all did. When they heard about the murder, they beat the cops.
Oh, just woman. I feel sorry for Edgeworth almost. She really left him hanging on this one. Them? Who are these people?
My mom and dad. Just kidding.
Oh, this is the same.
Here's
Are
a
they gonna have
flashback.
us go to studio too? We have learned there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present, the cogs from Toontown. Yet as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant.
The court acknowledges your point. The prosecution will gather more information about the gag. And more about those other people have been told off.
My eyes are shaking. I understand,
they
Your
are.
Honor.
This ends the day for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. Court adjourned. Boop, boop, boop.
Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was
Yeah.
right to ask you to defend me.
Really, it's nothing. Oh, and for tonight.
She said grin out loud.
Sniff.
Or should I sniff?
Hmm.
We'll be going down to the studios. You have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. Now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination.
So, Nick, have we figured out who it was? The costume? Or could it have been the old wooden bag? What do you
What do
think?
you think?
Sorry.
I don't think it was her, really.
Neither do I, Nick. 'Cause I love her. She's my grandma.
Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure.
Wait, so you lied? I feel sorry for her, you douchebag, Nicole. I mean, yeah, no, you're an idiot,
Well,
Nicole.
she was a fucking idiot. Okay, let's go down to the studios.
Right, I mean left.
Thanks. Thanks, guys.
To be continued. Right, I think I'm done for now. I mean, unless I'm gonna continue.
It's kind of, since we do all the voice acting, it's kind of energy sapping.
Bro, like, my throat is killing me so much. Like, it's like legit.
If I had
you
to
know?
do a lot more of the guy, I would have.
Oh yeah.
The kid voice is harder for me than any of the others.
Oh yeah. But yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this
I
video.
hope that one day your hair will look like a paintbrush, just like Phoenix Wright.
A paintbrush.
Doesn't it?
You use a mouse to demonstrate.
See? Paintbrush.
Oh, yeah. Cool.